Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Gibbous Cthulhu Adventure. Wir waren letztens hier angekommen. Wir haben uns noch nicht alles angeguckt. Oh mein Gott. Guck, was wir uns noch alles angucken können. Ich bin begeistert.
Yeah, it's an eye. Pretty popular as symbols go. Maybe it's the reason I've been feeling a little apprehensive, even though I've just barely noticed it.
I see you.
Warum Samedi?
Hey, it's the very voodoo Baron Samedi. He's a doll. Literally.
Oh, eigentlich dasselbe?
Ja.
Ominously rustling vegetation right behind the fence. Yeah, that's all I got.
Oh, nix dabei. Lass uns noch mal ganz kurz zurückgehen. Irgendwas übersehen. Das Graffiti, da haben wir tatsächlich übersehen. Guck an.
It's another one of those dubious cultist signs. Starting to hate seeing those all over the place, I tell ya. I don't get graffiti as an art form in general, but this one I despise.
Okay, aber
There's
nichts.
some sort of weird resistance to the Haunter's mark, but I'm not that interested anyway.
Okay, es wehrt sich gegen unser Mal. Interessant. So, okay. Hier sonst nichts mehr, bis auf das Graffiti, was ich übersehen habe. Dann bleibt uns nicht mehr viel übrig, außer die Blondine anzustarren.
It's a right glimmering dame sat down at that bench there. All alone in the rain. What say I leg over there and see what the deal is? Nah, I shouldn't use that on her. Hey there, what's a nice girl like you doing in this part of town?
Charmer, huh?
Not really. I try, but I get called out on it a lot. I'm Don.
I'm Margot. It's nice to meet you, Don.
Yeah, likewise. Got business with the voodoo gentleman?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a private investigator. I ask questions for a living. Sometimes I do it without even noticing.
Just stopped by to thank VG for, turning me on to a better path, I guess.
Extra straight?
No, just talk some sense into me. Let's just say I no longer want to murder my husband. Well, ex-husband now. And I got rid of my toxic lover. Ugh.
Oh, well, I'm sure you deserve a good guy for a change.
I'm sure I do. So, what are you doing these days?
I, roll with a librarian kid with a magic evil book and a talking cat. Just trying to nab this psycho who wants to bring the world to its knees.
You're friends with Buzz? Did he pull a fast one on me? Well, it was for the best in the end, so tell him I said thanks.
You get around, Margot.
Things just happen. Hey, Don. What do you say once you're done with all that? You and me get a coffee?
Klar.
I'd like that, Margot.
Then it's a date. Catch you later, Don.
Wait, how do we get in touch?
I thought you said you were a detective.
Smooth. See you when the world is saved, kid.
Okay. Welt retten
It's a
und Data
small,
beschenken.
half-open window in the door.
Klar.
Warm light within. That's a relief. It's a... No need. Morning.
Password?
Fidelio. Hello there.
Greetings, traveler.
Was that password part really necessary?
Not this again.
The voodoo gentleman, I presume.
You presume correctly, sir. And you are?
Ktype. Don R. Ktype. Friend of Buzz's. He was here a while ago.
Oh, yeah, he's alright, I hope. Is the cat in the same predicament?
Still a wisecracking nightmare. Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Interesting interior design choices.
Why, thanks for noticing. A little eclectic to be sure, but clients seem to appreciate it.
You travel a lot, don't you? I can see you've been hitting a lot of the gift shops.
Oh no, I avoid those like the plague. Only authentic stuff for me. Shipping is a pain though, believe you me.
So, what about this Olmstein character? Buzz tells me you says he's a good friend of yours.
Yes, I did say that, didn't I? It's a weird thing about Bob.
What is?
Well, everything.
I understand he is some kind of authority in occultism.
The extent of his knowledge is splendiferous. He knows a lot of stuff about a lot of stuff, right? But it's all... I can't put it into words. He's different, Bob is.
Well, that went nowhere.
Das hat uns mega weit gebracht, hallo?
What does he look like? What's his deal?
You probably won't believe me, but see here, it's strange. I've been friends with him for decades now, or at least I'm convinced I have. And yet, it's like one of those dreams where you see the person clearly in front of you, yet when you wake, you can't for the life of you describe them.
Oh, come on.
I'm serious. Bob is, well, he's something else. He's the one person I can really say has changed me. I mean, in his presence, I always feel, volatile, inconsistent, vibrantly fluctuating, inevitably equivocal.
So we're just listing fancy words now. Do you have a picture of him? Is he on, the social,
Media? I don't think I've ever seen Bob in a picture, and he's undescribable. A true mystery.
Not that you'd care, but none of that helped. Like, at all.
What can I tell you, Mr. K-Type? Some people are just hermetical like that.
Also ich habe so ein anderes Cthulhu-Spiel gespielt, ne? Also da gab es auch so einen mysteriösen Mann. Der war nicht so cool am Ende.
Has Bob ever gone by the nickname The Butcher?
Oh, no. The Butcher's a horrible person, whoever he or she is.
Care to, expand on that subject?
Not much is known about the Butcher, even in my circle. He's rumored to be into god-awful, unnatural experiments with the dead. Ugh, horrible stuff. Bob can't be the Butcher, or at least I don't think so.
Okay.
Getting on to something else.
Wait, before that, there is something about you. I get this feeling that you are somehow marked.
All right, I'm impressed. Yeah, I touched something called the, shining trapeze...
The shining trapezohedron! Yet you stand here before me. So it's true. You have the Haunter's mark. Forgive me to throw such a cliche at you, but you truly are chosen.
Why, thanks for noticing. Mom always said one day I'd show 'em all who Don K-Type is.
Of course, you know, with great dark powers come great dark responsibilities.
Natürlich.
Oh, yeah. Tenebrous forces consuming and corrupting the mortal soul and all that. Not really a surprise, to be quite honest with you. So, how's the voodoo business going these days?
You know, can't really complain. A possession here, a curse there. It's really picked up with all the weird cults running around lately.
Yeah, gonna be digging into a lot of that soon. About the Haunter's Mark, what exactly does it do?
It is supposed to turn its bearer into a receptor of sorts.
Great, now I'm a receptor.
A way of channeling past events that involved said object. The things we could learn about the world by employing its power. It boggles the mind.
Yeah, it does sound kinda useful. Kinda like a superpower, so I'm not complaining.
Not exactly a superpower. It's a dark gift, and it may come with great personal costs.
Dark or not, I, like gifts. I can, make my hand glow on command, too.
Yeah, that's pretty rad.
Das ist so.
Wait, about Bob.
Let's not go there again. The more I think about him, the more confused I get.
Fine.
Ja, bevor wir ihn wegen den Roben
I'll
fragen,
get
ich mich
back
einmal
at ya.
kurz hier umgucken.
Bogue. The Fishmouth look. I'm not looking forward to visiting that place. I'm afraid to use the mark on it. Looks like a bona fide voodoo chest. Neat. Nice chest. Very much locked.
Okay.
Well, that was fun, but and you go for at least another year, Kultist Attire.
Ja, also er hat die Kultistenverkleidung, das wissen wir soweit. Gruselige Maske erstmal.
Creepy. I'm really not into this mask. It's creepy, but I'll keep it. Oh yeah, tribal art. That makes sense. They're kinda nifty. Wouldn't mind one. Perfectly placed, perfectly lit.
Okay, was haben wir denn noch?
A
Pferdeschwanz.
mighty pirate skull, by the look of it.
Oh, really? Das soll der Schädel von Gibbous sein?
The secrets that skull might be holding. Never pay more than $20 for a computer game. That's a fishy looking skull. Literally. I'm willing to bet it has something to do with Fishmouth.
Bestimmt.
It's a big one, Ted! A big one!
Cute double-headed doll. Neat. Made in San Francisco. Looks fine.
Oh my god! Gargolor's headed for the orphanage!
What was that all about?
Gott, wir haben so viel, was wir hier gucken können. Also die Ananas, die dürfen wir nicht vergessen
It's a
natürlich.
pineapple. Reminds me of how hungry I am. Nice pineapple. And some exotic fruit to go with the theme. Nice. Hey, I used to have one of these. God, where'd all this kind of stuff go? Brings back memories.
Das ist schön. Oh, aber das Handy sagt uns
Whoa, too many voices at once.
was. Okay. Das sagt uns zu viel.
Party store skulls. You, get what you can, apparently. Hey, I'm not judging. The effect is still there.
2 for $3? Let me have them.
Looks just like many, many other skulls.
Ja, es sieht wie Manny Ortega aus.
Yeah, I've lost interest.
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
Yep.
What's a microwave oven doing here? Kind of unprofessional.
Ich meine, er hieß Ortega.
I don't believe in microwaves. Like, what did you even click on?
Heat mixture up to 200 degrees. I knew you'd come in handy.
A sword. I like me a good sword. Pirate.
Take that, you scurvy sea cucumber!
Those bananas remind me that I'm famished. I
Ja,
could
noch nichts zu
really
essen
go
für
for
ihn.
those, but nah. They're not mine to devour.
And some exotic fruit.
Okay, wir haben noch die Holzwand. Und dann haben wir es, glaube ich, sogar hier. Und den Thron natürlich.
It's a ship's hull. Quite the dedication to theme, I guess. Neat.
We're coming aboard. Prepare to eat lead.
Oh, a throne. Not pretentious at all.
Überhaupt nicht. Alles
Maybe
cool.
it helps with business.
Right there. That's perfect. Woo! All right, this should help with business.
Gut. Oh, ich hätte ihn noch angucken können, verdammt. Was
I'll
machen wir
get-
nochmal?
Well, that should be the voodoo gentleman. Sure looks the part. I should stop staring and talk to the guy.
Nee.
Can't use the mark. I'm
go
in the
mit dem
need
reden.
of some robes to attend the Fishmouth Festival. Think you can help out?
The fest? Whatever would possess you to want to go there? word of dispassionate advice. Don't. Those are bad people, if people they be.
I'm up to my neck in it. Can't really back out now. So, can you help with the robes?
I sure can. You're gonna need a fine piece of silk, a miniaturized sewing machine, 3 tufts of recently shed koala fur.
Anything else?
A cemetery caretaker's liver, voluntarily donated. What else? You know those fish that kind of blow up into like spiky spheres every once in a while? What are they called?
Puffer fish?
Yeah, well, one of those. Well, not for the robes. I just really always wanted one.
Anything else?
Male alligators' baby teeth, but they have to be in pristine condition, otherwise they're useless. Oh, and any kind of indie game developer DNA. Tears have historically proven to be the easiest to procure.
Okay, I've heard enough. Don't you happen to have the actual article laying around somewhere?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Can I just, have it? No, fetch quests or anything?
Yeah, sure, why not? It was really appreciated at last year's Supernatural Society costume ball, but I doubt it would hit as hard this year. It's in the chest over there. Let me unlock it for you.
Thanks, voodoo gentleman. You're all right.
No probs, Donatello.
Please don't call me that. So, how do I look?
Appropriately stupid and scary, simultaneously.
Alrighty then. Thanks again. I'll be on my way.
Whoa, hold on a minute. That's not enough to get you into the festival, dude.
It isn't. What's wrong?
Well, don't take this the wrong way, but
Schuhe.
your smell.
Oh.
I've been traveling a lot.
No, I mean, you don't stink.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
But you need to stink to be let inside Fishmouth during that unholy festival.
Okay. Wie ein paar Stinktiere, die in einem Knoblauchbeet rumtollen? Naja, wahrscheinlich eher nach Fisch.
Like a couple of skunks getting frisky in a garlic patch?
Quite the vivid imagery, but no, it's more specific than that. More in the vein of, I've had hundreds of rotting fish rubbed against these robes I'm wearing. The festival seems to be a very fish-themed thing. The locals are very particular with their social gatherings.
So, rub a dead fish on it, huh? Shouldn't be too hard.
I'm afraid that won't cut it, Don. It really needs to be a lot of rotten fish.
Alright, Mr. Voodoo. Good looking out. I'll try to think of something. Later.
Take care now. And take care of Buzz too while you're at it.
Okay, das sollte ja nicht das Problem sein. Mir fehlen die Schuhe, aber ansonsten sollte das ja nicht das Problem sein. Wir haben da ja so einen Fischladen, der jetzt hoffentlich offen hat. Ich bedanke mich allerdings fürs Zusehen. Lasst gerne ein Abo da und einen Kommentar, wenn ihr möchtet. Besucht mich gerne auf Twitch und dann sehen wir uns beim nächsten Mal. Ciao, ciao!